Minecraft speedrunning is incredibly popular right now, with YouTubers like Dream being accused of cheating and new records being broken daily. But with this comes people who don't follow the rules, or people who fake their speedruns. Today we're going to be taking a look at the most hilarious fake Minecraft speedruns. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So our first speedrun of the day goes by somebody named Dapha. Now there are a few interesting things about the speedrun, including that it's recorded on mobile, which isn't really known to have extremely fast speedrun times, and it's pretty blatant at some points that it's a fake run, but let's analyze it. So Dapha starts off the run just running around, which is pretty normal, and you can tell he's on mobile by the logos, and he continues to run around until he finds a village. So he's already off to a good start, and he continues to mine wood and I guess loot the village. Now he gets really lucky here in this chest, getting himself some obsidian and flint and steel, so nothing really too suspicious yet, I guess. However, in this clip he does turn on the command to keep inventory, which I don't know if that's necessarily allowed, but I guess we'll let it slide here. Now he gets an extremely lucky chest of full iron armor. It's getting pretty blatant at this point. Anyway, he enters the nether conveniently in the middle of his village, and once he reaches the nether, it really starts to get weird. So he finds a blaze spawner just out in the open on random soul sand. So I did a little bit of research myself, and I found that the only place that blazes even spawn is of course in nether fortresses. So either this is completely lucky or he just broke the game files, but I'm pretty sure it's fake. Anyway, he travels back into the overworld with only one blaze rod. I guess that's because he finds the strongholds immediately after he leaves the village, which is, I guess, super lucky. Oh my god. Now he continues to get extremely OP items from chests, and he gets an 11 eye in the end portal. Now I also did some research here, and it turns out to get an 11 eye, it's 1 in 100 billion. Like, that is completely fake, man. Like, I don't want to call him out per se, but 1 in 100 billion on this random seed where everything else seems to be going right. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That does seem just a little bit fishy. Anyway, he goes into the end portal, I guess, even though it's that complete luck, and you'll already notice that the ender dragon is extremely low, and after making a few cuts in his video, he actually angers an enderman and dies. So this just shows how much he lacks skill, and yeah, he wouldn't really be able to get a world record with this little skill. But don't worry, because when he spawns back in, he magically teleports straight to the portal room. Instant replay, guys. Anyway, after he fools around in the end even more, since the dragon is literally super low, it's just a few hits with the sword before he can kill him, and just like that, he magically kills the ender dragon, and once he jumps in the portal, I guess his run is considered complete. Now, I don't even have to go over how many things in this video are extremely suspicious and fake, including the fact that he got an 11 eye in the end portal, and that there was just a random blaze portal right when he spawned into the nether. Now my guess is this is probably a little kid who doesn't really know the full rules of speedrunning, and that you can't really just place items and cut the video whenever you want, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and I hope in the future you gain some more speedrunning knowledge. Let's head on to the next speedrun. Okay, so our next run goes by a runner named Stinky, and Stinky in this case is running the random seed category, similar to our speedrunner friend earlier. Now, Stinky starts off the run in the loading screen, however, it's already getting a little bit weird because right here you can see a very clear splice. It doesn't load all the way to 100% before it sends them straight into the game. So this is obviously a splice, which means it's most likely fake. However, we need to analyze the rest of the run to determine that. So Stinky goes around and gets beds, which is pretty common, and then here, the video just cuts and the chest is full of netherite armor and enchanting books. So he spends the next 5 minutes literally just spraying enchanting bottles on himself because he has so many books that he can use, and this is obviously fake. It's not possible to get all of this stuff from a chest, especially in a village, but the thing is, it's taken him 5 minutes to do all this. Now, he randomly just teleports to a stronghold, and another quote-unquote cut in the video. Now he finds the end portal, and unfortunately he doesn't have enough Eyes of Ender. So what does he do? He just goes and miraculously teleports himself all the way to the end and flies to the Ender Dragon. Okay, so now he's just shooting the Ender Dragon with his bow and arrow, and I'm not gonna lie, he isn't doing the best. He's missing a lot of shots. So what does he do? He just decides to kill everyone, including himself. So the Ender Dragon gets killed along with himself, but not to worry, because when he spawns back into the game, he's just gonna go ahead and teleport himself all the way back. No worries, no need to worry. He's back. He changes his game mode back to survival just for a bit of good luck, and he jumps into the portal. Now, what is the funniest part about the speedrun? Besides the fact that it's 100% obviously fake, he didn't even beat the world record. So it's honestly pretty sad to know that someone cheated, didn't get the world record, but either way, on top of all of that, it was a very hilarious run. So let's get on with the next one. So we're going to be taking a look at the final speedrun of this video. However, for this speedrun, unlike the previous ones, I'm almost certain that this is a joke, and you guys are going to see why when you watch this speedrun. I'm not going to spoil too much, but the runner of the speedrun is of course made by BobyNinja, and yeah, it's just a pretty funny speedrun, so let's take a look at it. So without showing us any loading screen, Joji spawns in, and would you look at that, he finds a random desert temporal, obviously generated before he started recording, and he gets this much stuff out of an ender chest in the desert. I don't even have to go into detail on why this is fake. Anyway, he spends the next like 5 minutes looting completely fake stuff from chest, and it's not even needed. He already has the end portal, and now he finds a random room where he can enchant stuff, you know, just chilling on top of the village. You know how it is. You know, these structures spawn all the time, and I kid you not, he is taking the longest time to do this. Like, no speedrunner, even if this was all real, which it obviously isn't, would take this long to do this much stuff, which is just a complete waste of time. Anyway, he finally builds his ender portal, and would you look at that, guys? When he goes to step in it, it doesn't even work because he's done it incorrectly. This is honestly just hilarious, and this is how I know it's a joke. You can tell he's failed like 5 times before he finally makes it into the end, so I guess I'll give you props on that, alright? But if you guys didn't notice this entire time, he's been on creative mode, so none of this is even real, and it's all just fake. So Joji finally makes it to the end, and after fooling around for a long time, like, I can't say this enough, he's going so slow, he manages to randomly kill himself in creative mode. And after this, he obviously just cuts the video to teleport himself back to the Ender Dragon fight, and I have no idea what he's doing right here. He's not using any strats. He dies again, but not to worry, he cuts it again. He finally kills the Ender Dragon. I will give him props for that, but what I have to point out before he ends his quote-unquote speedrun is that this guy is in creative mode and died twice, and he's cut the video 3 times. I'm pretty sure at this point it's a joke, but you know, it could be another little kid. Anyway, he jumps into the portal, and I guess according to the rules of speedrunning, he would consider himself completing the speedrun, but as we all know, guys, there's no way this would ever get accepted by any speedrun moderator. So yeah, unfortunately, man, if this is a joke or not, you won't really be getting your world record soon, but I hope you had fun, and it's a pretty funny speedrun, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well that's gonna wrap up this video. I truly hope you guys did enjoy. A lot of you guys seemed to enjoy my last speedrun video, so I did it again. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Road to 5,000, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.